back again with this. So what we've got here is a bay window with some really hard, like a slop dash, I'm guessing, but it's like concrete. We've done a few of these, and the last one we did, we burnt through 4 SDS drills, 4 Kangos. So we've opted not to take it off. This thing is solid. I've hit this with an hammer and it will not budge. The problem is not with it being loose or defective. The problem is the customer doesn't like the look of it. So they've opted to go for a smooth render. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over it with some really sticky render. It's a fibrous render, like a key coat, which sticks to anything. But first, we got to prep this. So, we've got all this paint off, all this loose flaky paint. We've wire brushed it, and we even stuck a wire wheel on a drill and give it a little buzz round and got it all off. Now what we're doing here is lathering it with SBR. We're going to get a nice thick coat over that with some mesh embedded into it and let that set. Now that should flatten out a lot of them bigger bumps, but it's going to need a couple of passes. I have gone over rendered before and it's been fine. This is a lot thicker, so we're going to have to take a lot of care in the preparation. Now we have removed all the paint off. Now we've gone over it with a wire brush, we've stuck a wire wheel on a drill and really cleaned it all down. We've brushed it down, we've SBR'd it, so it's nicely primed, and it's completely dust free now. So we are going over it with this FASA. It's a really strong product. It will hold together very well. It's a fibrous product, so it's got fibres inside that will help keep the render together. What you've got to do is you've got to spread it on thick. As you can see, bang some mesh on it. This is going to hold everything together. Now we're going to put another pass on it today to try and get it as flat as possible. Let that cure, and then when we come back to do the top coat, we'll be able to form these bull noses on the corner really easy. It'll be a sponge finish OCR render. We're probably going to stick some hardener in it as well, same as this stuff, just to make sure that it's as hard as it can be. And it's going to stay on for as long as possible. Right, pass me some gear. I will. I feel like I'm just a road runner. Road runner. I really do. What, do you feel like you're running on the road? Yeah. Okay. I got a dog. What, like when you whistle at us? Yeah. Come on, pass me some gear. Come on, road runner. Come on. You're 66, not under 66.
Just think, by the time I come off holiday, I'll be retired. 21st of May. Done. Can I have steak, chips and peas tonight?
Snakes? I don't even like snakes.
I'm going to buy a steak.
Okie dokie then, all the best. See that, Steve? It's going on like cream.
Cream.
Squashes in nicely with this.
Squashes in nicely, yeah. Not a rain.
scratch on. We can leave that now till it's cured. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. We'll see. We'll check on it as it's drying out. Make sure that there's no hollows in it. Make sure it's not broken away from the substrate. And if we're good to go, we'll get the top coat on. Right, we are back again. And we are here to get the top coat on this render. So, yesterday we got the base coat and the mesh on, and it looks very solid today.
Here with Steel Blue Boots
Yeah.
House, I want to say right, a big shout out to all you mates.
Hi, I'm Nick from the Plasterers Nottingham. Take yourself down to MKM, guys.
We're here, Fix Radio Street Team. Now today we're on day 4, week 2 of our tour.
Today's video comes to you sponsored by O'Keefe's Tools. If you've not heard of them before, go and check them out. I will put their link to their website in the description. They've got some fantastic tools, German engineered, really good quality. You should check them out. If you're a plasterer and use quality tools, this brand is definitely up there with some of the leading brands, so it's definitely worth checking them out, guys. What do you reckon, Steve?
Yeah, great. Lovely morning.
Are you going up?
No, I'm not.
Why?
No, too old.
What do you mean you're too old?
Come on, you're younger than me. Get up there. Get, please. It's not party time today.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, it's going to rain.
What do you think about us being on the radio?
I think it's great, marvellous.
you
Let's
think we-
boost our
Economy.
popularity.
Yeah.
Economy.
Economy.
Donut. Get up there. Come on.
We need to boost the economy, Steve.
We need to... I don't think the plasterers are good.
I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when yeah. I get so tired of making me take a night, predicting it's all that I'll do, cause
It's Steve. I like my coffee black, 3 sugars. Well, you could sling a few biscuits in, but I won't say no to a cake.
Cake?
Yeah,
Cake.
cake.
Your favourite cake?
Almonds.
Almonds? Never heard of her.
Almond slices.
Never heard of her. Beautiful. Near me.
Yeah.
Can you see me on
Can
the
you
camera?
see me?
Can you see me on the camera?
Of course I can.
Right? You can see me, yeah?
Yeah, see ya.
Can you see the wall?
Can see the wall.
Now we've got this first pass on the second coat. We're actually going to do this in 2 passes. Normally, you would do a scratch coat and then a top coat. However, with this being so thick, we've had to put 2 passes on to build it out.
Scrim.
We'll have
Mesh.
to put the mesh in, obviously. Now this is the first pass of the second coat. We're going to do today in 2 stages. This is just going to be to form the bull noses and get the wall straight-ish. And the second, the last coat, what some plasterers like to call a cream coat, is just going to be to dolly it up nicely so it's ready for sponging. So now we're going to get this flat with a spat by Rafina.
Brand new spat.
Brand new.
Right, we'll let that pull a bit. We'll have a coffee.
I'm going to put a little scratch in this. Now, it's not completely necessary because you're going 2 coats back to back while it's still wet. They're going to key together. However, that is a massive bumblebee.
That is a massive
That was like a
bumblebee.
helicopter.
Yeah.
So we're going to put a little scratch in it.
Do you
I
want
mean,
the,
do I need to? No, not really. But I'm going to because I like
just to
the
key
extra.
it? So do you want the thin
It's the
coat?
bells and whistles, isn't it?
Do you want the thin coat?
I want
The needle?
the needle.
The needle one.
Scratcher one.
Not the big one, deep one.
Oh, I love my job. I love it. I get to come to work every day, hang out with mates, do what I love, have a right good crack, and I get to show you guys exactly what we do every day, so you guys can join in the fun too. You can be part of the gang.
He only loves his job because I'm here.
Liar.
Norther.
Right. that don't know, the reason why we scratch into our render is to give it this key. Now, typically when you're rendering in a two-stage process, scratch coat, top coat, you would run your scratch tool through it in like a wavy fashion. This will give it a bit of key so that the render doesn't sag down the wall and gives the water some runoff. So the reason why we've done this today is just for bells and whistles really. I'm going over it with a cream coat. This isn't going to pick up too much before we get the next coat on, because it's wet through, you see. But it's always good practice just to give it a little bit of a scuff if you're doing another coat, even if it is the same day. Black coffee, 3 sugars.
Oh my God. You're right. Black coffee, 3 sugars, it's gone. I've only had 5 coffees this morning.
So why are we sat in the van right now, Steve?
Waiting for the render going off.
You know, it's funny because I put that, I linked the buyers a coffee thing to the YouTube channel last night. Well, I did it a few days ago.
I mean,
it's funny, Steve, because someone's actually helped us out.
Well, that's great. Thank him very much. Probably a woman.
Do you reckon?
Could be.
What? Because they fancy her?
Could be.
Because you're a stallion.
That's ridiculous.
Right. So, anyway, they've kindly supported us with £5.
That's great. Absolutely. Thank you very much.
So we'll get
I'm
you
a celebrity.
What? Get you out of there?
Get me right out there. TikTok it.
Who?
Put it on eBay. Sell it.
Yeah. What? Put that video on your eBay?
Go worldwide. Canada, Australia.
Do you know how social media works?
No, not really. I'm 66 years of age. God, I've only just gotten rid of my Doro.
Did you know that eBay is not social media? It's a selling platform.
Selling platform?
Yeah, you don't put your videos on there. You sell things on there.
Oh, well, that's it then.
So
you better get some t-shirts made.
So when you're doing a video, you don't put that on your eBay.
Stick my face on a t-shirt.
Guys, stick a comment in the comment section if
you
would
stick
like
a comment.
to see
would you like Steve
some exclusive
on a nice,
one time only t-shirts with you know
with my shorts on and my large calves,
Steve's face on them.
Culture pudding, green beans, carrots. It's good. That's ridiculous.
Videos, make sure that you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. You saying bye then, Steve?
Yeah. All right then. Ta-ra then.